Once you've taken the survey, please continue watching to find where your answers should lie. How long are your showers generally? If you choose anywhere between 20 through 40 minutes, then you should cut the amount of time. If you choose 5 to 20 minutes, then that is the ideal time for your showers.
Question 2. How often do you recycle your products? You should always be recycling your products.
Question 3. Do you make sure to turn off all the lights when you leave the house/room? Always be sure to turn off all the lights as it is very wasteful and increases your electricity bill.
Question 4. How often do you use public transportation, carpool, bike, or walk? These methods of transportation are efficient and can really affect our environment by using less gas.
Question 5. How often do you leave your electronics plugged in? Remember to unplug your electronics before leaving the house. For example, your phone or laptop chargers.
Question 6. What kind of light bulbs do you use? LED lights are up to 80% more efficient than traditional lighting, such as fluorescent and incandescent lights. 95% of the energy in LEDs is converted into light and only 5% is wasted as heat.
Question 7. How often do you participate in community service projects that serve our environment? You should participate in community service projects because they directly benefit our community.
Question 8. Do you drive a hybrid? Because hybrid cars use an electric motor, they burn less fuel, which produces less gas emissions than conventional cars.
Question 9. How often do you fill up gas in your car typically? You should try to fill it up as less as possible because the more oil you use, the more harm it'll do to the environment through air and water pollution.
Question 10. Do you use a reusable water bottle instead of plastic water bottles? You should try to use reusable water bottles as much as possible because it's better for our environment by reducing the amount of fossil fuels and toxins released into the air during production.
Question 11. How often do you eat meat? You should try to eat as less meat as possible because raising animals for food requires massive amounts of land, food, energy, and water and causes immense animal suffering.
Question 12. What percentage of your home's electricity comes from renewable sources? You should try to use as much renewable energy as possible because they are constantly replenished and will never run out, unlike non-renewable resources.
Question 13. Do you use reusable bags when you go to the grocery store? You should always try to use reusable bags rather than plastic bags because they can take between 5 to 1,000 years to decompose. Question 14. How often do you eat animal-based products besides meat? For example, dairy, eggs, or cheese. Cows and other animals and their manure produce greenhouse gas emissions which contribute to climate change. Question 15. Do you grow your own produce? You should grow your own produce because you can control what goes in your food and it costs less to grow rather than to buy from a grocery store.